What is happening, y'all? Welcome back. So, was resting real fast and we had a dialogue, so I wanted to start recording
if we chat
now.
a little?
You're
I love
still
these
awake?
fireside chats.
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did, just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was astral arts that let the Renans dominate Dahna, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dahna then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah. Night, everyone.
Give me new skills.
Another day, another Gald.
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track.
Okay, let's just do a loop.
Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
No backing down! Come and get it! Oh, and going in! Falling storm! Ready and ready!
There we go.
Your blade! You're mine! Just no armor! Stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Elusive deity!
Just make it rain!
Demon lack!
Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
All that demon lance move.
Let's keep up the pace!
I'll finish you!
This one's mine!
It's on!
Falling storm! Tiger blade! Make it rain! Alchemy!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! Elusive deity! No God shall break this yoke! Good luck!
Oh, so he stays in the air chucking those out. In that case, you know what, let me swap that art slot. Move Demon's Lance here. And I'll do Pile Driver there. Yes. I will make you Soaring Blast, and then rotating Pile Driver again.
Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
Oh,
No, I wasn't!
oh, ain't nothing to be ashamed of. Kisara got that badonk. I mean, like, for real. They gave her that, like, thick-ass MILF ass. Bandai knew exactly what they were doing with this character. They were like, oh, it's an anime game? Alright, we don't want no little...
to fish, is it?
We don't want any little waifus. We want a grown-ass woman that looks thick as fuck. And then Kisara came into being. There. Ah. So let's see what this region up here is first. Almost another little standalone zone. This is just like that other one. These must be like... Oh, so this has to be like a late game thing. Like, I come here and I find something, you know, world bosses or some kind of event. It's the second one like this we found, where it's just a standalone large open zone with nothing else in it.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
That's far enough! Eat this! Ready to go! Just lightning order! Eat this! To the wind!
Interfering! Soaring blast! I'm on it! Hitting pile driver!
Glad you have your
Crush
uses.
you! I'll show you how useful I can reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Now I'm in the groove. Begin! The enemy feels us too.
We'll soon see about that.
No dawn shall break this night. Come on! Eagle Wave! Watch this! Piercing roar! Make it rain! Outfit! In an instant! Impact block! The heavens must be smiling.
I'm just gonna keep doing that, because I do like playing as Dolahim, but I hate healing in combat, so as long as I do the CP thing in between each fight, that should be pretty good, you know? Like, if I absolutely have to heal... Ooh, shit, I just picked up a sea bream, bro! Did not know I could just find them floating in the water. That's awesome. I need those for the XP food. Stickler, nice. Love me some new fish and stuff. Yeah, that looks like we did a pretty good job of getting everything here. don't think I've caught an arowana yet, so that's a new, maybe a new recipe out of that. Not a new recipe, but you know, new thing for the first time. Usually unlock stuff. Let's go over here. I bet there's. Oh yeah, there's a separate ladder over here for something. Oh, there's a hoodle over here.
The tempest engulfs you! How about this?
Gale force!
In a bind? The tempest engulfs you! I'll grind you into dust! Begin! Does it hurt? Damn it! It's too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up! Not so fast! Try! Begin! Take this! Raging Lunar Storm! Begin! Elusive deity! Armor won't save you!
You get the jet.
Can't handle no dawn shall break this night! Soaring blast! I'll face you! I'll face you! This one's mine! You're mine! Azure Storm! That's freaking does it! You're mine! You're finished! Look sharp! Get away! Can't get out of this! No escape!
Raging cascade!
Whirlwind snap!
Sleep now! This one's mine! Now!
Run well! Demons descend! Flashing fang! Easy!
Way to go!
I'm not done!
Foot!
We managed to pull through.
Where?
Yeah!
What is the red sage used for? Greatly raises max HP when used. Okay. I've seen that a bunch and I've just been like, what's this? Who do I use that? I mean, Alpha has a lot of HP though. Let me see if that's, do they have, I think you have a, no you don't. Okay, so you just have naturally high HP. Yours is really high, but you got a 15% boost. You got a 400 boost. God, I don't know. Let me see where Red Sage is at. Whoa, what? I've been ignoring all these. Raises attack when used. Raises elemental attack when used. Raises penetration when used. Yo, okay. Endurance. Endurance. Alright, let me go to status. Endurance. I don't know what endurance is. Like, penetration is, like, how much they go through enemy defenses. Resistance. Oh, let me see. Hang on. There should be... Wait, didn't I get a new artifact, too? No. Okay. Help. Okay, damage due with non-elemental, attacks you do with elemental. Mystic arts, damage decided by the whichever's the highest. Defense and elemental defense. Penetration makes a character's attacks more likely to trigger interrupts and critical hits. Resistance makes them less likely to be interrupted. Okay, what about... Gee, I didn't see anything about... Look, I don't know who to use this on. Greatly raises penetration, greatly raises resistance. I mean, I feel like I should just pick who I like the most and load them up. Because the thing is, even though, well, no, alright, the elemental attack, I feel like I need to use that on Rimwell. Rimwell's whole thing is doing elemental damage. But I also use elemental attacks on Alphen all the time. You know, all of my elemental arts. So... I can't believe I've missed these this whole game. I'll need to think about that. I think it might, like, because so far, combat-wise at least, Alphen... I find Alphen the most enjoyable. He has good ground combo game. He has good air combos. He has good transitions between them. the effect of the blazing sword. That's fun because I can just, you know, go into
Maybe something's going on.
the equivalent of like a super off of one of my other moves.
Forest.
I mean, LoL I like, but I feel like LoL's just a little bit vanilla. Like, because LoL's playstyle is very similar to that of Alphen's.
You saw it too, right?
Except he just gets, he gets his awakening power as opposed to...
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish.
You know, he gets his awakening, whereas Alphen gets the whole blazing sword thing. Trying to get that big thing. So this is keeping its interest while the other one's retreating. This is the trick. Now I'll pull it in.
There we go.
What do we got?
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Tricolor
That went
catfish.
pretty
Right?
well.
I've got one of these before, so. Yeah, but so, you know, LoL's like the awakening thing, yeah, it raises his attack and his elemental attack, but I like that everyone else has something that is more, I guess, active, you know? Like Rimwell is able to dock spells and keep those spells in. Dolahim's actually kind of vanilla, but at the very least, his dodge attack being able to expand his rage, that's kind of cool. And he has a lot of like really cool AoE moves.
Be my guest. No dawn shall. Do you require a hand?
I'm ready to go.
Radiant light. I really owe you one.
Oh, but I switched to Kisara at some point.
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here.
Thank you, Dohalim.
There's a lot of characters get the counterattack on dodge, but
I think you're nicer than you let on.
Kisara getting both the counterattack and the guard enhancement.
Flares and
It's still pretty fun to use. And then Alphen has counterattack and his blazing boost, of course.
Maybe show Kisara a little kindness, huh?
She is strong. She can handle herself.
You?
But LoL just has like my attack gets higher. I don't know.
Stop your movement.
It's a very passive effect that you don't, you know, just play good and your attack goes up.
Thanks for the cover, Kisara.
You weren't too shabby yourself.
Something over there. Went through there, went through there, went through there. Okay, let's go this way. I'll probably go Alphen. I don't know. I feel like Alphen just, he has the most going on in combat. And I tend to like characters that have a ton of shit going on because I'm ADD and I like to have lots of different things to try and keep track of. So going through my arts and my combo chains and pulling the moves in, that's all good stuff to me.
Coming through. No further.
Eat this.
Ha! It's on.
Hurricane strike. Talon
I'll grind you into
Divine
dust.
strength!
Take this.
Harsh malevolence!
Take this. Now you see what I can do. So fast.
Sleep now.
Raging Luna Storm.
Saving this one.
I'm on a roll now. Leave the impaling to me. Yeah, and the pummeling to me. Heal. No dawn shall break this night. Looks up. I'm on a roll now. Soaring blade. Look. Say, blow them away. I'm impressed you managed to keep up. Don't.
Haven't gone this way.
Patronize me.
Is there anything? There's got to be something back here. Yep. $10,000.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Haven't done the ranch in a while. Lots of horse meat. Sheep! Let's go fatty feed. Let's go speedy feed. Let's do miracle feed. And, no feed. Am I finding a bunch of thermal rock? Still nothing for the higher tier stuff there. Can't do my higher tier weapons. Our buff's good, so we'll just focus on eating.
Gosh, the castle's even larger once you get close to.
I'll see you again tomorrow. Well, off we go. We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
This is like
I'm excited just thinking
really
about
imposing.
us barging through the front gate.
Are you Alfin and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganath Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alfin and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Del Faris.
Are there even, like, citizens here? Seems like it's just like a military city-state. Like this dude and his, just him and his guards.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
I mean, I am the previous sovereign, so, you know, he's gotta welcome me with respect. Very interesting aesthetic design choice. It seems like this entire city is
We're supposed to
ruled
meet
by
him
a
in
specific
there?
HOA.
What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it!
Hmm?
That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
We're all wearing masks.
Glory be to Volron. Glory be to Ganath. Glory be to Volron.
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Dahnans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle.
The city
I have
is
a bad feeling
big
about those
weird.
boats.
I get what you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Del Farra's castle. If we follow it, we may learn more about what's taking place here.
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You...
Alright, well, before we head deeper into this place, I feel like this seems like a good spot to wrap up. Either way, y'all stay tuned. We will have more coming your way soon enough, and I will catch you then.